What's going on, fam, man? It's your big bro trend. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in and listening to this powerful message that I'm about to tell you. Okay. Um, I didn't know what video to make today, but it came to me in a download, like it always do. So this is the message that I have for you today. Listen to this message and live by every word that I'm telling you in this message, because I think this is a prophetic message. All right. Um, I don't know if y'all been having a lot of dreams lately. Okay. It's some strange stuff going on in the world right now, y'all. And nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's going on. I mean, it's so much events going on. It's so much weird stuff going on right now that you should not go outside, not unless you really have to. Just put it like that. All right. This is your own domain, your place you stay at, wherever you live at. That is the most safest place for you to be right now, because it's definitely not outside. It's some real spiritual stuff going on outside. Okay. And I'm telling you this by my own personal experiences, like what I've been telling y'all in the past few videos. Even I have seen and been in the midst of some really strange shit in the past few weeks. And I'm in a whole nother country, bro. Okay. So that tells me right there that whatever is going on is not just in one place. This is a worldwide situation that we facing right now. Okay. But before I tell y'all more about this situation in the world right now that we living in, these times that we living in, you already know I got it on deck. Yeah, water on deck, y'all. We drinking water until we turn into walking oceans. Okay. We need this water right now in these times in order to have a clear mind, in order to have a sound mind, in order to have a peaceful emotional system. Water is life. You have to put this in your body right now and refrain from all that other BS that you be doing. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. You see me, right? Look, and I mix mine with the very best, the Berry Blaze Elixir. All red veggies, all red fruits in one container, all veggie capsules. Okay, no chemicals, none of that processed stuff. This is 100% organic, and you can put it in your water and drink it all day long, and you're gonna feel good, just like Big Bro Trend. Make sure you get you some. Click the link after this video at the bottom, trendsupplements.com, and get you some. Now, of course, you ain't got to drink a whole bunch of water like every day, all the time, but, mix it up sometime and get a fruit drink or something like that. Or, like I had a Pepsi the other day just to, for indigestion reasons and stuff like that. You can still, thug it a little bit, but I'm just saying, put majority of this in your body, man. You got to have this in these crazy times that we're living in, because this is a life force, all right? So drinking your water is great right now, okay? Anyway, give this video a thumbs up right now if you're ready for me to tell y'all the truth. It don't take you but 1 second to give this video a thumbs up right now if you already know the truth. Give this video a thumbs up right now if you a chosen one and you stay inside more than you be outside. And don't forget to comment below your thoughts on this video, because I really want to see what you think about this, okay? I want to see what everybody think about this. But we're going to read the comment section, because like I said, y'all, it's something happening in the world right now, and it's very strange. There's a very strange energy going around the world. And I don't know if it's because all these wars going on and it's just brewing up tensions. Because y'all know we in World War III. Okay, even though they don't say it, I think they don't say it because they don't want nobody to panic. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But we literally, world wars are happening right now. Even though it ain't in your backyard, it's really happening in other places. Because I talked to people from different countries and they told me, yeah, it's really happening. Okay, We in World War III right now. But they paint the narrative like everything is still okay. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm not back in the States, y'all know all my devices and all my information still come from the States, okay? I still have to read English American and know what's going on back at home, okay? But even when I look at Trump, I see he not the same no more. He don't look happy. I'm telling you. And y'all remember me, how I felt about Trump a long time ago. Well, listen, that's all thrown out the door. The man don't look, he know something. When I look at him, I know something ain't right. Because he just don't know how to hide it. Something is not right, y'all. Okay? Just think about what I'm saying. Something is happening in the world right now. Something is brewing up. I just seen on the news back in the States, somebody unalived a baby. Babies are being unalived. This stuff is in the Bible. It ain't nothing new under the sun. Huge earthquakes are happening all around the world, y'all. It was an earthquake that happened out here in Philippines. It was like a 7.8 or something, like big, like buildings was falling. Buildings and buildings was falling. Like, it's earthquakes and stuff just happening, y'all. Tsunamis is happening. And I'm out here on the other side of the world, you know, where all that different type of catastrophes happen, not just thunderstorms like in the States and stuff. Man, I hear about tsunamis happening right around the corner. You know, the ground is shaking over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really different. You know what I mean? And it's worldwide, man. And y'all notice how everybody's so strange now. Everybody frustrated. Everybody's so angry, bro. It just looked like people just want to just blank out of control, bro. I'm telling you. Even out here, you know what I'm saying? If you a people watcher like me, I watch people, I observe things and stuff like that. I'm an observant, aware person. Self-aware, but I'm also socially aware. Okay? And I can see in people's faces when they walk past me, women and men, they not feeling right. They not happy. I don't give a damn how pretty she is. She ain't happy. I can tell. People is not happy. And a lot of people are confused. You know, I see a lot of, I've been seeing a lot of white guys lately out here, like Russian, Australian. I just be seeing them talking and having conversations. Like, I've been seeing a lot of guys like having conversations with each other. And it looked like a conversation where it's like, is it happening for you too? Is it? I think a lot of people going through this, but they just don't talk about it. But I'm seeing groups of guys conversate and have these serious conversations where it look like they got the serious look on their face and they're like, I don't know, you too? I don't know what to do no more. You know, I can't take care of my family no more. I'm trying the best I can. You know what I can do to make this happen? It's like everybody's trying to get answers. It's like everybody's stuck. It's like everybody's stuck, and it's like everybody is just frustrated and tired. Everybody's tired of trying to make things work. I'm telling you, something strange is happening, yo. People are working so hard nowadays, bro, because everybody trying to pay off debt and stuff. Everybody trying to get ahead, but can't nobody get ahead. And no matter where you run to on earth, you still won't be ahead. Bro, listen, I still got debt collector companies hitting me up out here in Thailand, and I ain't even been spending nothing in America. Seriously. This one debt collection company, I ain't gonna tell y'all my business, but a debt collection company, I had to make a payment arrangement with them today because they kept hitting my phone. They kept hitting my email, and I know it's a legit debt, but I don't even remember where the shit came from. But I know it's a legit company because I did my research on the company, and they got their stuff all like correct in all the numbers and the word and you can tell when something ain't a scam versus real deal. You owe this shit. You better pay it. If not, we coming to get it. And I know they legit. I seen how easy it was for me to make a payment arrangement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you know something ain't legit, they don't even got where you can make a payment arrangement. They be like, give me the money right now. You be like, what the hell? Yeah, pay me now. Send me your WhatsApp number and pay me. Like, what the hell? This ain't no real company. But you know it's real when they got the site set up real. They give you a little serial number and they got your name logged in there and they got your amount that you owe and they tell you when you can pay it back and how many payment plans you can get. That's how you know that is legit real. You better pay it. And the reason why I say that, y'all, is because even these companies are getting frustrated. They even being squeezed tightly. All these companies who you thought was your friend, who you thought was helping you or who you was buying stuff from, they getting to the point now where if you ain't paying them they monthly revenue, if you ain't giving them their subscription or whatever you owe, it's like they getting mad now. They coming after people now. So it's like you got the big companies frustrated. They getting the lemon juice squeezed out of them, and you got regular people like you and me frustrated who just trying to make it. And we can't get ahead because it's like a chain reaction, man. It's like the world is just slowly crumbling right before our eyes. And it's like, you better do what you can do while you still got the time. Like, I am so glad that I figured this all out like last year. I'm so glad I had the vision to be able to see what was going to happen last year, what's happening right now. All these wars and stuff going on. This was all before I even said this. Before I even told y'all I was gonna make a move like this and go abroad. But I could feel it. I could see it. Now look, it's happening right before our eyes, bro. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm telling y'all, I think I'm right. I ain't never been wrong, even though I ain't tried to be right. I just be telling y'all my opinion, but it be coming out true. But I'm telling y'all, Americans, if you still in America, I'm telling y'all, bro, they is trying to choke the air out of everybody. You ever seen wrestling, bro, where they pull your leg back and he pull it tight enough. You pull it tight enough while he on top of you, you pull your leg back. If you can't tap out, if you can't break out of that lock he put your leg in, it's called a submission. If you can't break out of the submission, you tap and then the match over and then your opponent won. That's what America trying to do to all the people. They trying to squeeze the life out of everybody by making it tighter, and they pulling the rope further and further and further away until everybody crash out. And I don't know if y'all be watching the news. Oh, watch the news. Oh, bro, the news right outside your door nowadays. The crime rate has increased so dramatically. You can't even go outside no more, bro. I'm serious. And this was when I was back in the States. I was back in the States feeling this because I had high level of energy. I got a spiritual energy. You feel me? Like, I'm a spiritual being, you know, but I'm not a religious person. But I can feel stuff. I know when the tension in the air is bad. I know when it's a dark cloud over anywhere. Don't go outside not unless you have to. I don't know what it is, man. But it's like, it's crazy. And I don't know if y'all seen that movie Disclosure that I posted on the community tab, but that movie was strange too. It makes you wonder about some stuff like, man, like, why would they show us that movie in these times? And then you got all this stuff going on about these disclosures, these alien disclosures and these entities and stuff they showing us. Like, bruh, them ain't no angels from heaven. Whoever they is, them fallen angels. Because if you in the Bible, I remember, I don't know if word for word, somebody posted below if you a Bible scholar. But I'm not a Bible scholar, but I remember in the Bible somewhere it says all of the angels that was kicked out of heaven, they on earth. Where else they gonna go? They still on earth. And it seems like they are trying to introduce them to us as like good beings or something. Like it's like they slowly trying to let us know, like, hey, these are good, these are your people. These are our people. They come to save us or something like that. It's just strange. And they showing us movies. They just disclosed all these files you can go look up on the internet. And it just don't seem right. I mean, it's mysterious. It's interesting. I went and looked at the files myself. Remember, I was trying to let y'all get the files, but ain't nobody hit me up because I think y'all, I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all. Like some of y'all ain't really avid learners like I am, I guess. I'm just a nerd, I guess. I'm just a genius. But yeah, I've been reading some of the files and stuff that they got online that's available now that they've had classified for all these years. And I'm just like, bro, this shit is crazy. It's crazy that they had, this shit was happening back then, but they didn't tell us about it. It kept it secret. And if you read all the stuff, it really sounds like it really happened. Because it don't seem like AI wrote it. It don't seem like somebody was lying. Like all the stuff that they have in these disclosure files, it's a lot though. You got to read a lot. But it just seemed like it's legit true. But when you reading through the stuff, it just seemed like it's like a something. It's not godly. Just put it like that. It's not good. It's nothing fruitful coming out of this information. It's nothing fruitful. Put it like that. It's not roses, peaches, and cream. It's not. It's like darkness. It's like darkness. And that's what the outside feels like. It feels like darkness. Like when you walk outside, even though it don't be dark, it just feels like darkness. And you just see a whole bunch of people pretending to be happy. You see a whole bunch of people acting like they're living a good life and acting like they don't know what the hell's going on. But I'm starting to feel like everybody picking up on what's going on out here. And it almost feels like we walking amongst demons or something. Like when I was outside recording my video, I stepped outside today. Congratulations. I stepped outside, but I stepped outside because I had to. I told you, don't go outside now unless you got to. Don't be wandering and mingling. Like, don't be going out with your girlfriends. Girl, come on out here with, man, shit, not now. Not in these times, man. It's rough out here. And I ain't trying to say be scared. I ain't trying to say live in fear. No, we don't live in fear. I'm just saying, make all of your time count. Okay? Don't do nothing that you don't have to because it'll be a waste of your time. Now it's time for crunch time in your life. Now it's time for you to put the distractions aside and really focus on you and doing what you need to do. Ladies, it ain't no time to go and be mingling with dudes right now. These dudes is crazy. I'm serious, man. Ladies, y'all got it the worst because y'all vulnerable. Okay? If I was a woman, pause. If I was a woman, I wouldn't be going out on no dates like that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be going to no dude's house. Not unless I know what he do and I know what he stand for and I know him well. Okay? I see what he got going on. But if you just randomly meeting people because you trying to get ahead and you think this guy is going to get you a step ahead of where you at already, you is making a bad decision, boo. Sorry. It's not smart. Not in these dark times that we living in right now. Because like I said in my previous videos, everything is a transaction nowadays. Everybody wants something for nothing. Period. Ain't nobody hanging with you because you beautiful. Because you beautiful. Ain't nobody hanging with you no more because you got the big badonkadonk. Ain't nobody hanging with you because they think you can, yes, they think you can give them something. Is that what you want to do? No, keep your goodies, boo. Y'all, keep this energy, bro. Keep this energy. Keep this life force. I'm telling you, peaceful right now, being at peace right now is the most priceless thing you can have because the world is not at peace right now, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a damn how many games they show y'all, football games, soccer games, basketball games, parades in New York City. I don't care. They're going to show y'all that. They're going to show y'all that and make it pretend like everything is running as normal. It's not, bro. It's not. It's not normal. Man, I missed the whole college basketball season because I know it ain't normal no more. I missed the whole NBA playoffs and the championship. I know who won, New York Knicks, but I ain't even have the time, or I ain't even have the I wasn't even interested in watching it no more because I can feel the weight of the world. Why would why would the fuck I watch a basketball game when I know the whole economy is just falling? Don't make no sense. I can't zone out like that and just entertain myself over some dudes running up and down the court when I'm not even getting the type of money that they make. What the hell I gotta watch this for? I'm trying to get some money myself. And it just blows my mind how everybody is just watching these games on TV and these soccer games and these sports games and shit when the world is falling right before our eyes. It just goes to show you how many people are just stuck in the matrix, bro. And this is exactly what they wanted to look like because they don't want nobody to know what's really happening. They don't want nobody to know what's really going on. And whatever it is that's happening, it's happening. Slowly but surely, something is brewing up, something is happening, and it's close. It's close. It's close. Like I said, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. My whole idea of what's going on, I think they're gonna say something like, if it ain't the disclosure, the worldwide disclosure of who we living amongst, it's gonna be another lockdown. Period. Because it seems like that's what they want, especially in America. People are crashing. Bro, did y'all see the New York parade? Bro, people is beating up people. People is at a parade where they won the damn game. New Yorkers won the game. But they fighting each other and stuff in the parade. That ain't normal. I don't care. That is not normal for parades, bro. It's not normal. It's not normal. Hate me if you want. I know what's normal. I've been to parades when I was young and they was happy and fun. That going on, that's what's this like a ritual. Parade they just had for the Knicks, that was like a ritual. Something. I don't know what the hell they put in the air. But them people was crazy, man. They still going crazy over it. And I'm just saying, bro, just look at the crime rate. Look at all these events that's happening day after day after day, every day, every day. It never stops. It's happening so fast. It's happening so effective that it should be obvious that something is happening right now that is not normal. And it tells you, if you smart and you got wisdom, don't come outside and go outside, go anywhere. Don't do anything unless you really have to. Like, don't go outside unless you got to go to work. Walk your dog. Go to the grocery store. You know, regular stuff that you would do. Just do that. But don't be just hanging out, just doing random stuff, bro, because I'm telling you, we living in some wicked times, man, where everybody just trying to get it how they live. And ain't no telling what's on people's mind. Ain't no telling what's on people's mind. Ain't no telling what people going through, man. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving y'all this message to let y'all know to be on y'all swivel. You know what I mean? Drink this water. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay sober as best you can, even though you want to roll up. I know smokers challenging me the other day. Man, don't you know Wiz Khalifa smokes all the time, so drink. Yeah, but you ain't got Wiz Khalifa money. You ain't growing your own weed garden in the back and can see exactly what you smoking. You get your smoke from somebody else or a store. You don't know where they grew it at. You don't even know if it was grown in the first place. You don't know what the hell you smoking nowadays. And they got stuff inside that's knocking people off. Y'all don't believe me? Look it on the internet. Look it on the internet. I'm just trying to tell y'all, don't come outside. Don't do anything now unless you don't have to, man. Now unless you hitting the gym. Okay, hit your gym. Do what you got to do to stay in shape. Do your yoga. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, you want to read? Get some books? Yeah, hit the library. Get your books. Yeah, go get your books. I really suggest everybody to read books nowadays instead of watching this damn internet, because they lying on the internet about everything. Nothing ain't real no more. We don't know what's going on because ain't nothing real no more. They is literally saturating everybody with just superficial information. You have to get back into reading nowadays. When I booked this Airbnb, one of the reasons why I booked this Airbnb where I'm at is because they had books in here that I could read. I was like, them books in English? They were like, yeah, some of them is in English. I was like, I'm coming now. I'm coming to the Airbnb. I just read books. Because the internet is full of shit. Most of it is lies, and most of it is superficial and it's fake. So, again, folks, take this message with a grain of salt. Use wisdom. Be extremely cautious. Okay, be extremely watchful and vigilant of everything you do nowadays until this blow over. I don't know when days are gonna come back where it feels better. But like I said, right now, it's so many people on edge, so many people crashing out, so many weirdos outside. You don't know who to trust no more. Okay? You don't even know if people really people no more because they so damn deranged. You don't even know if people really people. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. And honestly, I'm gonna end it like this. This is the perfect storm for war. More wars. This is the perfect storm because everybody's distracted by something and everybody's confused. Nobody's able to be at peace because they not staying at home. Everybody's running for thrills because they trying to keep up with this feeling that don't exist no more. The biggest thrill of feel that you're gonna get is peace. That's gonna make you feel solitude. Is by yourself, being at peace with God, with your divine self. That's the best. You're gonna feel good every day. Promise you. If you do what I'm telling you to do, if you press the subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be following me all the time. As soon as I upload, you can watch the videos as soon as I upload them. Turn on the bell notification, folks. Okay, so you'll get all the uploads. Just do it after this video. But like I said, if you the person with the more peace around everybody else, you're gonna feel the most best. But if you feeling the best like that, what's gonna happen is since you feel so good and you spending time alone and you're not going outside doing crazy stuff and hanging out with all these crazy people because you don't have to, you're gonna be able to have a sound mind to where you don't think negative thoughts like everybody else out here thinking. You don't think in fear like everybody else thinking, because that's what you attract. If you think in fear, you attract negative energy. But if you thinking with a positive mind, if you drinking your water, you got some of the Berry Blaze Excellent mixed with your water, you feel healthy, your body's radiant, you emitting good positive vibes, you can only attract birds, animals, good stuff to you. See what I'm saying? So everything still can come to you that's good and positive, but you got to get your body feeling good first. Because there's a whole world out here that's waiting to steal your joy and your energy. And it ain't hard to find no more. It's everywhere. Okay? So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you comment below and let me know your thoughts. Folks, am I tripping or what? Is the world going nuts? Is America falling right now? Or is the whole world falling? Is the aliens coming back? Or is the Most High coming back? What's to believe? I don't know what to believe, y'all. Okay, comment below and let me know. Are you doing the water with me? Comment below if you got your water. I want to see how many people got their water. Comment below what kind of water you drinking. Mineral, spring, tap water. Hope you ain't drinking no damn tap water. And comment below if you got some of the supplement, the Berry Blaze Elixir. I want to know if you got some of the supplement. I'll comment you if you got the supplement, because I'm gonna send you a message anyway if you bought it. But anyway, it's your Big Bro Trend, man. Let me get back in here and do some more research, and I'll come at y'all with another video. In the meantime, check out this video right here, man, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.